shit ton of people to sign up for class though.
Oh yeah.
Especially if I'm in school, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because I will probably be going right after this.
Okay. Which school is it?
DePaul.
That's a nice school.
Yeah, it's expensive as shit though, man. I don't even know why I went to begin with. I wanted to go out of state somewhere. Yeah, a decent business program. Can you touch it up one second?
I'm going to read Tao Te Ching, part 52. Offer any reflections you have in. The world has a beginning. We regard it as the mother of the world. Having its mother, you can know her children. Knowing her children, still holding on to the mother. Live without danger all through life. Close the mouth, shut the doors. Live without toil all through life. Open the mouth, meddle in the affairs. Live without salvation all through life. Seeing details is called clarity. Holding on to the soft is called strength. Utilize the light, return to the clarity. Leaving no disasters for the self. This is called practicing constancy. All effects can be traced back to causes. And when we trace the cause of everything back as far as we can, we arrive at the ultimate cause, the Tao. Thus, sages regard the Tao as the mother of all things. The children of this mother are nothing less than all of existence. This includes us, so we, too, are the children of the Tao. When we realize that we come from this universal source and must eventually return to it, we begin to see reality more clearly. This clarity leads to greater understanding about life itself. Knowing the Tao also leads one to a natural reduction of materialistic desires. Understanding of the Tao closes the doors and passages leading to temptations and distractions. This means one can easily focus on the task at hand and concentrate on cultivation. As I also point out in chapter 56, the mouth is a major opening for temptations and distractions. It plays a central role in our various food and substance addictions. It is also where we unleash lies, vicious rumors, and intellectual sophistry. Those who cannot close the mouth are literally beyond help. Clarity here means the ability to see things as they are, not as we wish them to be. In seeing things as they are, we understand the importance of details. We also understand how we can gain insights about the big picture from small things. Strength in this context means inner strength, another defining characteristic of Tao cultivators. This strength does not manifest itself as physical force or an assertive personality, but as gentleness and kindness in dealing with others. Practicing constancy is the application of discipline in our lives. Constant practice of the Tao involves repetitions and reminders until the wisdom becomes second nature.
They say the tongue is a beast that very few men can tame. It kind of reminds me of that. About having like self-control over what you say, what goes in, what comes out of your mouth. That can go as far as like food, substance, as well as words.
Yeah, very true. 53. If I have a little knowledge walking on the great Tao, I fear only to deviate from it. The great Tao is broad and plain, but people like side paths. The courts are corrupt, the fields are barren, the warehouses are empty. Officials wear fineries, carry sharp swords, fill up on drinks and food, acquire excessive wealth. This is called robbery. It is not the Tao. In this chapter, we see the Tao as a path through life. The smartest thing we can do is to walk this path and not stray from it. The path is wide, flat, and perfect for walking. This means the teachings of the Tao are plain, easy to understand, and easy to put into practice. Traversing on the path of the Tao is a gradual and sweet process. Shortcuts seem appealing because they promise to save you time and effort. Their appeal is illusionary because sooner or later you'll realize that they all turn into detours or dead ends. Sages note that great things are the accumulation of small, incremental steps. A tree grows a tiny amount every day until it becomes tall and strong. It offers passerby cool shade and perhaps even delicious fruits. It achieves these benefits without taking any shortcuts or using any quick fixes. A corrupt court, barren fields, and empty warehouses are the result of people seeking shortcuts instead of walking the great Tao. These descriptions depict the dishonest politician, a highly visible symbol of the degeneration that occurs when one strays far from the Tao. Corruption does not belong with the inspirational and uplifting Tao. So Lao Tzu empathetically declares that it isn't the Tao. To be congruent with the Tao means to stay on course and make slow but steady progress towards the destination. This can only be accomplished one step after another. Each step does not seem like much, but over time all the steps add up to miles and miles of progress. We can use this insight to help us achieve great long-term goals. The secret is consistent action sustained over a period of time. Reflection.
Steve, ultimately what I get from it is you just have to be patient and understand that everything is a process. No matter what it is, it's a process, and you just have to allow it to mature. There's no such thing as shortcuts. It really hits home because I took some shortcuts, in my life, and I've lost a lot of things because of it. And I'm at a point where it's like I'm backtracking to pick up where I left off almost and do it the right way and be patient. It's part of the reason why I'm in this class, because it allows me to occupy my mind and spirit and body or whatnot while I'm kind of going through this process. And it really helps to maintain patience because every day I'm working on patience. Like I'm going somewhere, and I know I'm going somewhere in all aspects of life, but literally I'm not really going anywhere. It's just a process of evolving and being patient and watching things happen.
Yeah, that teaching is really important. It's exactly how the martial arts is.
Sidekick ain't the best, but it will be.
Sixth time. 4. That which is well established cannot be uprooted. That which is strongly held cannot be taken. The descendants will commemorate it forever. Cultivate it in yourself, its virtues shall be true. Cultivate it in the family, its virtues shall be abundant. Cultivate it in the community, its virtues shall be lasting. Cultivate in the country, its virtues shall be prosperous. Cultivate in the world, its virtues shall be widespread. Therefore, observe others with yourself. Observe other families with your family. Observe other communities with your community. Observe other countries with your country. Observe the world with the world. With what do I know the world? With this. This chapter is about the permanence and strength of spirituality. If you plant the tree of wisdom deeply in the heart, it can never be uprooted. If you hold on to the virtues within, they can never be wrestled away. The material world is transient and impermanent. Anything physical, no matter how firmly grasped, can be taken from you. A fortress, no matter how strongly built, can be destroyed. Concepts, on the other hand, are not vulnerable to destruction. For instance, if a temple were demolished, the people could simply rebuild because the idea still lives in their hearts. This single idea can manifest physical reality countless times. As long as there are people around who pass it on to others, the concept will remain eternally indestructible. There are people who study the Tao for years and see no significant improvements in their lives. There are also those who walk the path for a relatively short time yet experience dramatic and profound transformation. What accounts for the drastic difference? The answer is cultivation. Tao isn't just something to read or talk about. It is something to put into actual practice. Those who see the Tao only as a philosophy continue to live their lives as they always have, so nothing ever changes. Tao cultivators see the Tao as a way of life. We are not content merely to play with ideas. We test the Tao by applying it to life. When we start seeing results in ourselves, we apply it into the family. When we have the loving and happy home we want, we extend the Tao into the community. Others see our happiness and become curious. Slowly but surely, we see the transformation of Tao rippling outward. Reflection.
I think in a nutshell, it refers to people not seeing the philosophical thing or the philosophical aspect of the Tao, and they do not actually take into cognizance that everything in the universe is more in depth, and the fact that he mentioned that whatever you cultivate would multiply. I might be paraphrasing, but that goes to show that whatever you put in the universe, or whatever you encourage out there, might come in as a great reward in your lifestyle. And it's very important to know that each and every individual is different, and treat them with certain dignity. So that's my 2 cents.
What I get from it is by having a lifestyle that goes according to the Tao and its teachings, that one would have a contentment and a peace that would vibrate throughout different areas of life, from home to community to anything that you do or anything that you can cultivate. And it'll spread. It's like contagious because then you got people who are like, man, like Shazay said the other day when that lady in the grocery store, like, why are you so peaceful? Why are you so happy? You know? Kind of think of it like that.
Yeah.
It's a pleasant energy, and most people like to be around, you know, positive energy.
Yeah. I think it's that positive energy, but then also we can also relate to your physical health and fitness. Like if you just look younger or you feel younger and you're just healthy, people they can see that, you know. It inspires people in that way. And then also just confidence, like it can bring confidence within yourself, and then that can influence like every part of your life. Just people want to be around that. It's just positivity within yourself, and then bringing it within your family, and then the community, and then finally the world. Is there anything you prefer to focus on?